Hey, welcome to Tool Spec. So in this video here, we're going to remove a dead tree. In the past, I did lots of videos about battery operated chainsaws. You put this at the top here, you know you're going to install your chain properly. This is what we're going to use to remove this tree today. This tree has been dead for a little while. As you can see, all the branches are broken at the top here. So I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks that I learned over the years about how to make a tree fall and drop wherever you want. Now, do your due diligence, and if it's too close to your house or a car or neighbor stuff, maybe hire a professional for it. So the first tip I have to give you is really look at where your tree is leaning. Like this one is leaning this way. We're going to do a walk around the tree and figure out exactly how it's leaning, because it might be leaning towards different angles. And we also want to know about what kind of trees are around and where is the top of the tree can catch on to other trees or other obstacle as it's coming down. So as I'm walking around and observing this tree here, it's tilted a little bit this way. It's also tilted a little bit down here. So it will want to go naturally straight down and over here. Those other trees are tall enough, so it shouldn't catch anything. A couple of important things here is wear safety glasses to make sure that you're not going to get anything in your eyes. You don't want to have something in your eyes as the tree's falling down and not know where you're going. Second thing, always look for an exit point. So don't go in between two trees. Make sure your feet are not going to be in the mud or tripping over tree branches or anything like that that might be around. So clear up a path if you need to clear up a path before you get started, because if it's not falling exactly where you want to be able to get out of the way quickly. Make sure that your chain is nice and tight. I show you how to adjust the chain into another video before. Make sure that your oil for your chain oil is full, and now we're ready to go. So because I want to make the tree fall into this direction of the camera right now, what I need to do is actually cut myself a triangle into the tree. If you would see it from sideways, it would go and pass the center of the tree. So you have a 45-degree angle at the top and a 90-degree angle with the trunk at the bottom. And this is where the tree is gonna break. So we're going to do our cut here. You can do multiple triangle as you're going through it to make sure that you can go deep enough. Now, as you can see, this chainsaw is not quite long enough to go right through, so I might have to do this a few times. Get out of here. Tree's pretty rotted here. It's like paper. You want to pass the halfway mark into the tree to make sure that when it breaks, it will go onto the side of the triangle here, because it'll have lots of the weight of the tree is gonna push onto the empty side of your triangle here, because you're shifting the center of gravity by having it cut past the halfway point on your tree. take a step back, look at your work and what you've been up to so far. As you can see, we still have a little bit to go because we're not quite halfway through the tree yet. Every time you do a cut, try to not walk at front of the cut area, just in case if your tree would start falling a little bit quicker than expected. We're past her halfway point into her cut. Having cut past the center of the tree with our triangle makes it so that when we go on the opposite side and we're starting to do a cut, then the tree is not gonna come down and pinch our blade and we'll be stuck in there because it's trying to fall the wrong way. We're going to cut just about a little bit above the first cut that we did earlier, the bottom of the triangle where it's flat. Keep an eye on this, because when this cut's starting to open, get out of the way, the tree's coming down. So keep an eye at the top, make sure it's not starting to come out towards you. Okay, now that we have the basic tree cutting down, next time we can get into more challenging tree cutting videos. In the meantime, like, subscribe, and I see you in the next video.